Imagine discovering a secret so powerful that it holds the key to unlocking divine blessings, ensuring the acceptance of your prayers and drawing you closer to Allah Almighty. This is the mystery of Ismu-e-azam, the greatest name of Allah. Scholars throughout Islamic history have pondered over this name, recognizing its unique status in supplications and divine interventions. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, spoke about its immense power in several authentic narrations. But what exactly is Ismu-e-azam? Why is it hidden? And how can we seek it? Join us on this profound journey as we delve into the Quran, authentic Hadith, and scholarly insights to explore this divine mystery. But before we move on, can we take a moment to support this course of Allah by subscribing to our channel Lillah and like this video so it can reach the Ummah at large. May Allah reward you as you do so. Now, let's begin. Understanding Ismu-e-azam. What is the greatest name of Allah? The concept of ism-e-azam, the greatest name of Allah, is mentioned in various hadith of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. It is described as a name so powerful that when invoked in supplication, it guarantees a response from Allah. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, said, Allah has a greatest name, which, when he is supplicated by it, he responds, and when he is asked by it, he gives. Sunan Abi Dawud 1496. While the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, indicated its immense power, he did not explicitly reveal which of Allah's 99 beautiful names, Asmaul Husna, it is. Scholars have therefore interpreted it based on the descriptions in the Quran and Sunnah. Allah Almighty says in the Quran, "And to Allah belong the best names, so invoke Him by them." Surah Al-Araf 7:180. This verse highlights the significance of knowing and using Allah's names in supplication. The greatest name is believed to be one of these names of Allah, or a combination of them, with a depth beyond human comprehension. Why is Ismu-e-azam kept hidden? Similar to the wisdom behind concealing the exact night of Laylatul Qadr, the greatest name of Allah is hidden to encourage continuous devotion, reflection, and sincerity in worship. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, taught us to seek Laylatul Qadr in the last 10 nights of Ramadan, keeping its exact date unknown so that believers strive in worship throughout the period. Likewise, Ismu-e-azam is concealed to inspire sincere devotion and deep spiritual connection. Scholarly views on its concealment. Islamic scholars have provided profound insights into why the greatest name remains unknown. 1. Encouraging sincere worship. If people knew the exact name, some might use it for worldly desires rather than sincere worship. Keeping it hidden ensures that dua, supplication, is made with pure intentions. 2. A spiritual journey of discovery. The search for Ismu-e-azam encourages deep reflection on Allah's attributes and names, leading to a stronger bond with the Creator. 2. Allah's infinite wisdom. Just as Allah Almighty chooses whom to guide, He may allow only certain righteous servants to recognize and experience the power of Ismu-e-azam. Hadith references on the greatest name of Allah, the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, provided several clues regarding Ismu-e-azam through different supplications. Hadith 1. The Dua of the Prophet in Tirmidhi. One of the most widely quoted hadith about Ismu-e-azam is found in Jami at-Tirmidhi 3475. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, heard a man supplicating, saying, O Allah, I ask you, as you are Allah, there is no God but you, the One, the Self-Sufficient, who was not born and did not beget, and none is equal to him. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, said, By him in whose hand is my soul, he has supplicated to Allah by his greatest name, which, when he is supplicated by it, he responds, and when he is asked by it, he gives. This hadith indicates that the greatest name may be related to Surah Al-Ikhlas, which emphasizes Allah's oneness and absolute independence. What are the possible greatest names of Allah? Scholars have debated which name of Allah is truly Ismu-e-azam, and several opinions have emerged based on the Quran and Hadith. 1. Allah. Many scholars, including Ibn Qayyim and Ibn Taymiyyah, believe that the name Allah itself is Ismu-e-azam, as it encompasses all of His divine attributes. 2. Ar-Rahman, the most merciful. The Quran frequently emphasizes Allah's mercy, and this name is uniquely significant. 3. Al-Hayyu al-Qayyum, the ever-living. the sustainer. Many narrations, including the Hadith and Abu Dawud, suggest that Al-Hayyul Qayyum may be al-ism-e-azam, as it represents Allah's eternal existence and control over all things. The power of calling upon al-ism-e-azam, miraculous events linked to al-ism-e-azam. 1. The story of Prophet Sulaiman, peace be upon him, and the throne of Queen Bilqis. In Surah An-Naml 27:40, a man who had knowledge of the book was able to bring the throne of Queen Bilqis in an instant. Many scholars believe he invoked al-ism-e-azam. 2. The Prophet Muhammad's, peace be upon him, special du'as. The Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, frequently invoked Allah's names in his supplications. His du'as, especially those seeking Allah's mercy, protection and guidance, hold special significance in relation to al-ism-e-azam, seeking al-ism-e-azam in our daily lives. While we may not know the exact greatest name of Allah, we can still strive to invoke Allah's names with sincerity in our du'as, prayers, and daily lives. How to seek the power of al-ism-e-azam. 1. Invoke Allah using His names in your supplications. 2. Recite Ayatul Kursi, Surah Al-Baqarah 255 frequently. 3. Make dua during special times such as during tahajjud, night prayer, and on Fridays. 4. Strive for sincerity in worship, as a pure heart increases the likelihood of prayers being answered. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring stories about Islam. Until next time, may peace and blessings be upon you. May Allah grant us the ability to call upon Him in the most beautiful way and accept our prayers through His greatest name.